Hey, I'm TJ.
And I'm Eddie. And welcome to TTV.
You really did. You were trying at 6:30 today.
Okay. Let me make sure everybody's mic
they to shower.
I heard you say that on the phone.
Take a hour.
You literally said.
I took 10 minutes.
Yeah, it took 20 to get in there.
I started the shower immediately today.
He said, "Come over around 7. We're shooting." And then he said, "We should be cleaned up and shooting by then."
Okay.
We were at the gym when I texted.
Yeah.
Oh, so you were just flat out lying then too.
Ooh. No, he's flat.
Oh, you didn't text me. That was at like 5 o'clock. You texted me that.
Exactly.
Well,
we're recording, by the way. So.
That's fun.
I don't think I'm in the shot though, so. Okay. Yeah.
You want to start? I start the last one.
Alright. What's up, guys? Welcome to TTV episode 2. We got a few changes. We got a backdrop this time, new mics, and we also have a guest, Jared Fink. You want to say hello?
What's up?
It's Zack.
Yeah, not Jared, but that's cool. Fike, not Fink either, but I like this backdrop, by the way.
So, yeah, I mean, it's like a $5 sheet. It works.
I just want to point out, you literally just have...
I'm glistening, bro. It's so hot right
He just has like a strand of sweat dripping down his head.
You really had to finagle that selfie stick over there, wrestled that thing for an hour and a half.
I'm so hot.
All right, Mr. Clean, you want to start with the questions?
Oh, just jumping
right in. All right,
in.
boys, we're going to jump into some random questions. So, one of these I saw online. What sport do you think would be the funniest to add a mandatory alcohol taken to?
Tennis.
Tennis?
Tennis, no question.
Why?
Because, think about it. Just Roger Federer drunk. Imagine trying to run after a ball. Huh?
I said it would be like horrible. Like nobody would.
Yeah, but it would be funny to watch.
Okay.
Think about drunk football players. They would kill each other.
Yeah, I guess. Maybe.
What do you think?
You gotta think about this. There's already several sports out there that basically have a mandatory alcohol rule. Number one, like golf.
Yeah, I was about to say that as well.
You aren't getting me out there in the sun.
Yeah.
Doing that.
So you think
sport.
You think Tiger Woods comes there drunk?
Yeah. The dude literally bangs hookers and does blow. He comes there on something. You know what I mean? Like there's that's why do you think he has all those dependency issues? It's because that's a mandatory substance rule. You have to be
when
somewhat
they off the
inebriated.
camera, he has a cigar in his mouth and a flask of Jack Daniels. Dude, there's no doubt.
And that cigar 100% has ganja in it.
I completely agree.
So there's also bowling. You have to drink and eat in that one. That one you have to order chicken wings and a beer, and then and you eat that in between. And that's professional bowling too. That's professional bowling. Like you can see that when they pan out.
Do you think they're just in some random Brunswick somewhere? Do you think
100%.
Or do you think they actually have like actual bowling?
The only bowling arena I've ever seen on TV alone was Kingpin, and that's not even a real thing. Like have you ever watched bowling on ESPN or anything like that? It's literally just some dog.
They got Brunswick pins. Like I just saw Kevin Hart in some dude bowl professionally.
I saw that too. It was Chris Paul's foundation.
Yeah, right. For some foundation, they literally looked like they were at Brunswick somewhere. Like they just rented it out and they just built stands like in the first three lanes.
And guess what?
Like,
they were drunk.
3 were for the crowd.
They were drunk. They had drinks.
Lane 4 was the warm up. Lane 5 was where it went down, bro. That was where Kevin Hart showed his magic, man. That
So, do you want a towel or something?
I'm sorry. There's no towel.
Use one of these note cards that you wrote your questions on. But I think, I know you're saying football players would get killed if they were drunk.
It would be entertaining. Man.
It would be so entertaining. UFC would be
just
like an Irish brawl. Like they'd take the gloves off and bare knuckle it, and that'd be pretty
My
sweet.
answer to that was hockey. I thought hockey would be hilarious if they had to drink minimum. Number one, if they couldn't skate, that would be hilarious. And number two, if they had to fight drunk, because hockey fights are already like disheveled as shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
See, hockey is really known for drinking.
But it's all like but it's already known, like, for these fights to where it looks like two toddlers fighting. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Where they're all off balance and shit. But if you add alcohol to that mix, I think that stuff would be hilarious, man.
It would be funny just to see them get on the ice and then they'd be just fighting because they're pissed off because one ran into the other one.
But I bet you if Sidney Crosby took that puck to the face with like 14 shots in him, bro, he wouldn't even care. Man. They would have sewed his mouth shut. He would have kept playing.
They wouldn't even done that. They'd just been like, keep going. He's like, all right.
See, I feel like soccer would be so boring because it's such a big field.
Yeah, I feel like dudes will be like throwing up, running to half field.
100%. In my opinion, there's nothing you could do to soccer to make it more entertaining to watch.
I agree, man. No,
I honestly agree too.
No, I mean, like professional soccer is painful. It is painful to watch.
8 hours of your life that you're never going to get back.
It's literally watching an ant farm on your shelf.
See, man. Dude, the thing is with soccer though, like personally, like they know how I play it. Like, I hate watching soccer. I think it's one of the most boring sports where like out there with golf.
Watching your high school games, it was fun because kids were like getting tossed and there was red cards and all this crazy stuff. These dudes that are professionals flop, they cry. It's ridiculous. Like they
the whole
should be handing out tampons at halftime. It's ridiculous.
Right. See, I love playing the sport, but I hate watching it.
And the whole reason you go to the soccer games in high school was just to make fun of them anyway. So it's fun for that alone. You know what I mean? Like, keep going, fairies. Like, run.
But like the bad part is like you're all right though. Like the people you played soccer with, like idiots, dude. Even when I was in school, like the kids that played soccer, like people talked to them, but I thought those kids
I didn't talk to any of them.
Man, I thought they were fairies in school. I thought they were fairies on the field. Everything. The kids I played hockey with, I love those dudes. Those dudes were awesome. They were always down to, it up, man.
I feel like in high school you start to discover soccer. Like when everybody plays soccer when they're like 10, and you're just like out there
on the orange team.
But in high school, kids are like, I'm basically European now, so they're out there just like real brown nose and like.
All right, that's my question. We can move on.
All right, thank God.
Okay, this is a good one. Ties into some news that's out there right now. Bhadbhabie turned 18 and made an OnlyFans account.
I subscribed already.
I figured you did. I already know you did.
I did. I put that $25 and it was the biggest regret of my life.
I used my dad's credit card for it. He's going to be real confused. Anyway, so what celebrity would you pay top dollar to see next get an OnlyFans? Now, there's some celebrities out there that have one already, but who's next? Who's a celebrity that may turn 18 soon that you don't want to admit that, like, can't wait till she turns 18?
Well, I'm not going to admit that.
Let's not.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, like...
Myself.
At what juncture did you think you're a celebrity?
Why would you pay for your own OnlyFans as a thing?
Is that like, when
you're the moderator?
You're telling me that if you didn't have your own OnlyFans, you wouldn't pay for it?
What?
Just to get an extra viewer?
No.
No, you wouldn't need to.
No,
I already have an OnlyFans account. Yeah. Are you guys subscribed? No, but seriously, I mean,
let's
think of a celebrity that would just be... I mean, I'm paying big money to get on that.
Like, my top one for OnlyFans would have been, like, 2011, like, Katy Perry, dude. That was my celebrity crush that I always wanted to see naked. Like, nobody's business.
Okay.
Now, after she popped, like, a pop-out...
She looks like...
See the raisin tummy and like the choked out belly button that looks like a champagne cork, man. I don't want to see that. You know what I mean? But 2011 Katy Perry, like 10 years ago, I probably would have paid for that. Like, top dollar.
Now she dresses like Alice in Wonderland, like villain or something with these goofy dresses and shit.
Yeah, no, 2011 Katy Perry would be one. If it wasn't already like out there as much as it is, I would pay for Jennifer Aniston OnlyFans.
Yeah.
Guaranteed.
Yeah.
I don't have a lot. I'm
not sure. We need to, like, I mean, this could be, I mean, I know there's some TikTok people out there right now that I probably wouldn't mind. That's to come, I'm sure.
I mean,
after this.
Personally, me, Summer Rae. I mean.
Okay.
I don't know.
I don't even know who that is, but.
Yeah, me neither.
I feel like I should show.
I mean, later.
You can show me now. It's no big deal. Your 2011 got me thinking. Megan Fox, bro.
Yeah. No,
I was in love with Megan Fox for a long time. I still am, kind of.
I'm weird about that, though, because, like, somebody told me that she had weird thumbs, and then I looked at her thumbs, and her attractiveness went way down for me, man. Like, that was the thing that messed the whole thing up, was the thumbs. She got these weird, like, toe alien thumbs, kind of like I got. They're weird. And I'm sorry, I can't do it. You know.
Here's the thing: I'm not subscribing to OnlyFans
how do you
to
make
see
fake
thumbs.
nails for those things, man?
He has a point though.
What's that?
I'm not subscribing to OnlyFans to see thumbs.
But I'm just telling you right now, if I
Unless it's in
log on fans and I'm like in my my private time by myself, and then like I see those thumbs, just pulling them joints right back up and going to bed. Man, it's just not happening. I'm like,
Really?
Yep.
Why are you looking at thumbs though? On OnlyFans?
I'm just saying, if I would happen to see that, if it was like a posed picture or something like that, nope, not happening.
The only time I want to
just
see a
don't
thumb on
understand
OnlyFans is if it's going right up her. That's literally it. That's crazy, man.
Wow. Oh God.
Do you have any of those or
What?
questions or?
I mean, just off the top of my head.
Right. Top of my head is leaking.
It literally is.
You look like a beluga whale, dude.
I just want to say for anybody listening that when I walked in here, there was air, there was a fan,
there was no
but
air.
this here still had no shirt on. So I knew it was going to get hot in here at some point.
It is so hot.
Yeah.
I didn't know what I was walking into. I was like, this dude doesn't have a shirt on. Should I take mine
Who
off?
builds a room and doesn't put an AC vent in it? Like, that is my biggest concern.
I mean, you can't take that off there. That's.
I'm sleeping in
You
this
literally
tonight.
look like my Coke dealer, man. That is crazy.
The funny
you look
thing
like
is-
an 80s Coke dealer.
Some people assume I am your Coke dealer. I could be. Honestly, it's a business that I've thought about getting into.
Very lucrative. What's the one off the top of your head?
Okay, so this is just gonna be a speed round, right?
Okay.
So you know how last video we talked about if you could take a dog,
Yeah.
and then we went to a wolf.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna name off animals, and you tell me if you could take them or not.
Okay.
And we talked about this earlier.
Yeah.
You're allergic to bees.
Yeah.
You have to carry an EpiPen.
Yeah.
So we'll start this round with butterflies.
Butterflies? Absolutely.
Bees.
Stop. Maybe one, not two, for sure. Maybe one. Maybe one might take me down, man. Probably could.
All right, we'll go with centipedes.
Yeah, absolutely.
Really?
Bugs don't.
Have you ever seen a giant desert centipede?
Yeah, still would take it up.
Very, very, very venomous.
Don't care.
Wow.
It's a bug, dude.
You know how bad their bites hurt?
I
Though?
don't care. Go on to more animals. Like,
All right, dude. How about a bald eagle?
dude, you ever seen how big a bald eagle
Yeah,
is?
they're
I would
big.
say no. I literally watched a bald eagle take a goat off the side of a mountain and just
Don't
drop
rip
it.
your road out for real.
Yeah, no, for real. That hurts, man.
What about just like a normal hawk around here?
Hawks are pretty big too, man. I mean, an eagle's wingspan's like 8 feet.
The hawks around here are pussies, dude. They have a stomach full of Newports, and like, they're literally nothing around here. I'm pretty sure I hit one on my car on the way here.
A hawk down in what's that called? Naomi down there by Fayette.
Yeah.
I literally watched a hawk getting chased by 3 crows, and it was flying away like a dude. It didn't even try. Like, if you're a
Now a crow
What
here.
about a crow, though? What about a
Crows
crow?
here are edgy, dude. They have face tats. I saw it, dude. I swear to God.
What are they saying? No regrets?
They were just posted up. It was turkey season, and they were like, we ain't none of these turkeys either. Like, holy.
All right. What about like have you ever seen a finger monkey?
What do you mean, like a fake?
Dude, my brother had one of those, and he let
Like the little ones?
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like I could take one. You
Here's
know,
an idea.
one.
What if they just go buck wild though?
But like, if there's like 10 of them and they like combine like the Power Rangers, man, you know what I mean? Like into that thing, I feel like they could probably take me. I'm not gonna lie, because monkeys are weird, dude. They got some weird strength.
They do.
At the end of the day,
He's got a
though,
point
he
there.
said a finger monkey, so you could literally just flick it away.
Yeah, I guess.
Flick
but,
them
like,
away.
I'm talking like, a monkey. It's like this big.
like a spider monkey.
Yeah, like a spider monkey.
Yeah.
Or-
Yeah.
Like an orangutan will you up.
There was
dude.
that
That's true.
gorilla that ripped that bitch face off.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Harambe drugged that kid like he was a
Yeah.
ventriloquist doll, man. That's ridiculous.
R.I.P.
It was
Harambe,
also
though.
like
R.I.P.
5.
That's for sure. No, but like, I don't even think I could drag a 5-year-old like that, man. I'm a full-grown person.
Yeah.
All right.
This is weird.
We'll go with a gorilla.
No.
Yeah, no. That, we just talked about that, man.
I don't even
They
think-
seem
I don't
like because like they'll seem like your friend for a minute.
Yeah.
And then you'll be feeding them bananas and and like all of a sudden they just rip your face off for no reason.
So I'm saying chimpanzees, anything like that. Like I wouldn't.
And they have AIDS.
I wouldn't hang out with a monkey unless I had my 9 with me. To be dead honest with you, and that might still not even help my cause because he might honestly pistol whip me to death. I don't know.
Yeah, dude,
he might take it off me and just beat the shit out of me with my 9. I'm just telling you right now.
It's tough to shoot a Glock with no face.
And then try to like peel it like a banana. You know what I mean? I don't know. I absolutely.
Let's hop to water animals then. What about like a pack of dolphins? I don't know what the specific term is. I'm sure that there is one.
I don't think a dolphin would ever you though.
Bro, people have died from dolphins though.
Have they?
They've died from them like diving onto their boat though and like knocking them the out. I feel like. Does a dolphin eat you?
Bro, I feel like if they're down bad, they might.
If they're down bad. At what point is a dolphin ever down bad? They literally talk with sonar, man. Those things are like walking submarines.
Like,
I wish dolphins did kill people though, because like you get those like moms that are just like, oh, a dolphin, like you're at the beach and they're just gotta get that phone out and get a picture of it.
In Cancun and like they're like, we're gonna go swim with dolphins, and you're out there petting this dolphin and it just latches on.
All of a sudden, dolphins turn on us.
It just bites your kid on the neck, right in the jugular, and kills it right there. Because
we've had a good relationship with dolphins so far,
so long.
And then they all got together, but they're sonar and they're like, you know what? These white people, dude. These white people. And I'm tired of Karen taking pictures of me with the flash on. How many signs do we need here?
Put a wine cork in my blowhole. You know what I mean?
They're drinking they're drinking White Claws out of my blowhole, dude.
Trying to do belly shots out of the blowhole,
dude.
What about like a killer whale?
That ain't even fair, dude.
That's not fair, man. That thing's 4 times my size. It swims. I kind of do. You know? Like, think about it. Like, how long are you going to last in the middle of the ocean? Like, you can't swim anywhere.
I mean, you could probably find like a...
What are you going to do, tread water?
A rock or something.
A rock in the middle of the ocean.
They're covering like a...
And they swim in packs.
Yeah.
You know,
They're covering a huge radius with just their mouth. You're not swimming either side of that.
I can't juke that thing out in the water. Maybe on land, but not in the water.
Oh, on land, absolutely. Did you see Shamu when they pulled his out of there? He was done, dude.
I mean, I probably could break his ankles, bro, on land.
Yeah.
In the water, no, he's me up.
Killer whales are so edgy, too. Like, they've got all black, but they've got the white eyeshadow.
That's not even where their eyes are, bro. That's the bad part. Those are like fake eyes, just so they're like, oh, they're not looking at me, and then boom, they latch on to you. You know what I mean? They just
super edgy.
Eat a seal, you know?
What about a seal?
Seal up.
Yeah,
I literally, That's the water version of the cane corso from last episode, man. I swear to God, I would punt a seal.
What do you think's more dangerous, though, a seal or a cane corso?
In water or land, it's the same thing.
If you're in the water, right?
A cane corso is as useless as I am in water.
Listen, though, I'm talking about if you compare the two scenarios, what would you have a better chance of life at? Face to face with a cane corso, like I said last time, or face to face in the water with a dolphin?
Because I'm on land. That's where I'm supposed to be. I'm not going to be treading water, boxing a seal in 10 foot of water. It's not going to happen.
You think the ocean's like 10 foot?
I'm just saying, if that's the lowest that it is, my fat isn't staying up over 10 feet.
Here's what he knows. He knows that he's about almost 6 foot. Maybe he is 6 foot.
Yeah. So I figure if I get down about 10 foot, I can hit with my tippy toes and be right back on top of the water.
He was 6 foot
anywhere in the ocean. He assumes that he can't feel the bottom, so the ocean is obviously more than 6 foot, probably 10 at its deepest, because that's as far as he can reach.
Dude, that was his thought.
The Great Barrier Reef might be 12 feet.
It's probably within arm's reach if I felt like it that day. Depends on how many beers I've had.
I honestly probably could touch the bottom if I wanted to.
I wonder what's down there.
I mean, scientists are still figuring that out.
I know, there's like parts.
Unknown, man.
There's so much of the ocean, bro.
That's why everyone's like, oh, aliens reached out to us, like, wonder what's out there. Hold up. We got parts of this we don't know what the going on. I don't know what's down there.
It took them 100 years to find the Titanic, dude. Let alone what the hell is at the bottom of the ocean.
They didn't really care that much about that. They were like looking for that one necklace, and that was like it. They were like, once they found out, they were like, do we care about the rest of this? The peasants that didn't make it onto the lifeboat?
No, absolutely not.
No, not really.
They drowned like peasants that they were.
Well, we know there's no women and children down there, so all right, team, let's get the hell out of here.
All right, well, let's go to What about a shark?
Wait a minute, I want to say one more thing about the Titanic. The only thing I know about the Titanic is from the movie Titanic with Leonardo DiCaprio. All these people are like, let's go to the Titanic Museum, or they read books on Titanic. They made a movie about it. It's like 4 hours long, dude. That is plenty enough to know about a boat that crashed in the middle of the ocean, dude. Like, who's out here studying the Titanic? Because everything...
The Titanic, man. I take highly offense to that because I actually read a lot of shit Titanic. I feel like you're gonna say
it makes you such a loser too. It makes you such a loser because, like I said, there's a movie about it, and I assume that everything in that movie is 100% fact. I know it's not, but it's good enough.
You think Rose and Jack were actually like getting it on in the in the Model T, like at the bottom of the Titanic? You think that was actually happening?
They weren't. Actually, I do have a little bit more research on the Titanic. They made a Rick and Morty episode about it. So there's a little, I lied, there's a little bit more, but that's it. Anyway, go ahead with the sharks.
Sharks? I don't know. I feel like if I got one good shot on a shark, it would leave. You know what I mean? People like,
you got like a great white.
You gotta hit it on the nose, though. You never heard that? You hit it on the nose.
I thought it was the eye. You poke them in the eye.
Yeah, you poke them in the eye and punch them in the nose. It's the same thing.
Look how many people have survived shark attacks.
That's what I'm saying, though.
That Soul Surfer woman.
Right. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Everything I know is from movies or TV.
I feel like you watch way too much.
He's like, Star Wars is real.
No, but
it could be. It's a galaxy far, far away. And like we just said, there's know that's going on out there.
Like dudes running around in monk's robes, like throwing people with this magical force and hitting each other with laser swords, man. That could definitely happen. But like I feel like shark attacks though are way more survivable. I feel like
you roleplay way too much.
Bear attacks or like nobody survives monkey attacks, man. Like nobody. Gorilla attacks, silverback gorilla attacks, nobody survives those.
That's true.
Nobody. If that thing wants to kill you, it's going to kill you.
That's true.
A gorilla?
A gorilla. If it wants to kill you, it is.
Didn't the lady that got her face ripped off live? She's had a face after.
Right. There's no way.
Or did she die?
There's no way
you live.
There's no way you live after getting your face ripped off.
There's no way. I mean, this isn't Harvey Dent in The Dark Knight.
The thing is that if you get it ripped off and you survive, they could probably put whatever face you want on there. Just be like,
but you're literally going to look like Leatherface from the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, bro. Like you're going to look all.
This is 2021, bro. I went to the barber shop and said, "Hey, you see Brad Pitt and Fury?" I said, "I'll take it," and they did it pretty good. And my face doesn't look like his, but if I get it ripped off,
you're saying they can recreate Brad Pitt's face on your face?
I don't know. Maybe.
I don't think so.
Have you seen 3D printing?
I have. I don't think so.
I don't think so either.
I don't think so. I think
you see Caitlyn Jenner?
Yeah, but that's still her face, whatever the pronouns are.
Hold on a minute. Imagine if Caitlyn Jenner was 23 years old and had this whole thing.
It would have been way easier at the time, though.
No, I'm not talking about 23 when she was 23. I'm talking about
23 when she's now.
Now.
Yeah, she'd be beautiful.
Might be.
Listen, I'm telling you on a drunk day, if Caitlyn Jenner walked in my bar and I'm like a bottle captain in, I might be taking a swing, and then once I grab onto something, we're probably fighting after that. I'm telling you right now. But I just feel like I might be grabbing though. I might honestly,
I just mean whoever she paid to do that did a good job, and if she was younger, then
for what they had,
even if I grabbed onto something, I don't know. Like you said, you're at the club. I mean, how many beers deep are you? I don't care.
Say I'm a bottle of Captain in, and
because like you grab onto
it, and it's just a hammer.
Okay, but you grab onto it and you realize like, oh, this is Caitlyn Jenner. Her face was so pretty enough to get me to go home with her. That means she's got big money.
Yeah, well, had big money.
Yeah, true.
What's going on with that?
What?
What's going on with that? She had money.
Well, I mean, probably after all.
She has been going on Comedy Central.
She sold out from the Kardashians, and once you have to go to Comedy Central roast, your career's over.
Yeah, that's true. It's true.
It's over. Like, they put Peyton Manning on a Comedy Central roast, bro. His career's over.
Yeah.
If he ever wanted to start in comedy, that was the end of it right there.
Yeah.
All right, who wants to go next? The question.
Right, I got another one. Is pineapple actually like an acceptable topping on pizza?
No.
I don't think you could have asked a more cliche question.
I mean, that's a serious question, though, because, like, I actually had a lot of people argue this point with me, and I think it's regardless. regardless. I don't think you should ever have a fruit on pizza.
Here's the deal.
Well, to be fair, though, tomatoes are fruits, and
I was gonna say that.
That's what that is. That's what the sauce is, bro.
Of course you had to. But like,
I'm just being, bro. You brought up a factual statement, so I'm gonna bring up a factual one.
But like,
I eat it. I don't get it when if I'm gonna eat pizza tonight.
Like, you spend money to order that.
It's not like that. It's like
if you're like a party and they ran out of pepperoni and that's the last thing that
maybe if they didn't even run out of pepperoni, I might eat it.
Just pick it off.
No,
you eat it.
Is it pineapple or pineapple and ham? Because that's a whole different thing. Pineapple and ham is actually pretty good. I think.
I've had that before. That's actually
if
pretty
it's
good.
there and I'm like, yeah, I'm feeling fruity. Let's try it.
Yeah, I mean. I just never felt fruity enough to ever.
I'm with you on that one.
I ate it one time and I was like, "This is garbage. This is literal garbage."
Yeah,
I like it. Obviously, it's a thing.
Yeah,
that's.
I just don't get people that like it.
I don't go out of my way to obtain it, but if it's there,
people like order that, like how we order like pepperoni pizza. People order that.
Those people they have people chained up in their basement.
Yeah, most definitely.
And they take that
psychotic.
And they take that pineapple pizza down there and feed that to them just for torture.
Right.
But like I said, if it's there, I'll eat it. But I'm also a degenerate and pretty much eat anything just because of the fact that it's there and it's free. And I'm like, well, I've never had lettuce on my pizza. Let me try it.
Yeah, I can't. Even if I see it there, I'm like, I guess I'm starving today. It's happening,
Here's my issue with
Eddie's also scarred with food, though.
Yeah. I am, though. And, like, coming from a person that was forced to eat everything as a child, I do not eat that. I literally would sleep at my dinner table if I did not eat my dinner, man. Like, I spent many nights waking up with drool on the dinner table. My mom was like, clean it up! And then I woke up, and then whatever I didn't eat for dinner the night before, she would heat it up and put it back in front of me for breakfast. Like, that's up.
Yeah.
So, I mean, and coming from a person like that, like, I literally lived through Saw 4. You know what I mean? Like, I lived it, man. So,
pretty much.
Like, I will not eat that pizza. I won't pay for it. If somebody gives it to me for free, unless I'm dying, I'm not eating it.
I feel like that's a bit much.
I would pick it off and eat it, but I would not eat the pineapple one. I can guarantee you that.
Okay. I kind of agree with that.
I feel like at some point we're putting too much on pizzas.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I agree with that.
I agree with that.
Like, buffalo chicken pizza was cool, and then they started just doing this other crazy
I've had pierogi pizza.
Yeah.
Like weird
That's
shit.
really common around here, though, especially.
Yeah, very common in our area, but it's just so weird. Like, whoever thought that was going to be a good idea? And then, like, I've had barbecue chicken pizza.
Well, now you're, like, embarrassed to order just white pizza. Just because
I know.
That's like, you get canceled on Twitter if you order white pizza.
No, we're not getting verified now, boys.
It's over as soon as you have me come in here. And then the longer you made me wait, the more angry I get at everything. So,
no, but pizza's just such a personal decision, though, because like I really won't even eat pizza outside of our town. You know what I mean? Like, I know we have pizza at work that I choke down sometimes, but I really can't stand to eat anything other than the local pizza shop that's like 6 blocks from my house. That's it. Like, I only eat that pizza just because I don't trust anybody else's, really, and I don't want to try anybody else.
See, but I want to argue that, though, because, like, I know that you're big on Jake's and everything.
Oh, huge.
But, like, I honestly think that, like, some of the best pizza is not around here.
Absolutely.
Because pizza's garbage. No,
Hold on.
Once you go to New York, Chicago,
I was going to say, have you had actual Chicago pizza?
I was going to say, like,
because if you had
New York pizza is actually very, very
it's very good, yeah.
Every pizza you have after that,
it's garbage.
You're only eating it to survive.
Right.
It's there, and it's easy, and you're eating it, and the whole time you're eating it, you're like, remember that time we had Chicago pizza? Remember that time we had Al Capone's personal pizza that he ate? Yep. Fox's taste like right now. Papa John's. I hope Papa John dies, because you have what you've done to this pizza.
Garbage.
Is a crime against humanity. And you will burn in hell. Which actually, one of my questions is, what do you think hell is actually going to be like? Now, let's just leave religion out of this.
Yeah.
I don't want Zack, dude. I mean,
I don't want to get into my beliefs, and I don't want to get into yours.
Yeah,
so,
exactly.
But
I can care less.
Let's talk about if there is a hell.
Yeah.
What is it? Is it actually just burning the entire time, eternity? Or is there something more creative down there? Let's hear it.
Listen, I just watched that Little Nas X video where he
still didn't watch this video.
He slides on the stripper pole from heaven, and he lap dances and
I saw pictures.
The devil, it's crazy, man. You know what I'm saying? So
you think hell's fun then?
No. I think it's that. I think I literally have to watch that garbage for the rest of my life. You know what I'm saying? For all of eternity, I have to watch dudes. Lap dancing dudes in a lava-filled planet.
Some people might love that, though.
I know, but I feel
no offense to anybody that like that video.
I feel like those people get sent. I feel like those people get sent straight to heaven, where everything's straight. You know what I mean? That's their hell. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because they were more open-minded than me. Yeah, they get to go to heaven now. Ooh, have fun.
No. Listen, I don't want to watch some dude in fake women's dreads. He has pink Rick James dreads coming down a stripper pole with stripper boots on, thigh highs. I don't want to watch him face another guy. I don't want to watch that, okay? And maybe that's just because that's my own personal preference. I don't really like to watch baseball because I think baseball's stupid.
No, I agree.
Do I like to go sit at PNC Park and drink a beer and watch a football or watch a baseball game? Sure.
Yeah.
Do I want to sit there and watch
So you would watch it when you're drunk, though?
So you would face... wait a minute. So you would face yourself instead of watching something.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Fair enough.
So I don't
want to watch them do it because I want to do it.
We have to talk about this because I know for a fact I'm going to hell. You're getting there. I'm pretty sure you're going. Don't know you that well, but just from partaking in this conversation, you're going to go to hell too.